So today I'm having a bit of fun. So when I was at CES 2025 this year, one of the products that I saw, and I actually did a video about it being pretty darn cool, was a automatic scoring dartboard from Target. Now Target makes various, dartboards and accessories and darts, and yeah, I was really impressed with it. And it got me thinking of when I really loved playing darts when I was younger. We used to actually have a dartboard when I was younger at my parents' house. And I haven't had one for quite a while. And I just had fun playing it. The little bit that I played at CES, that, you know what, I really need to get back into darts because I really do love it. So I ordered a dartboard. This is the Target TOR that I actually, played darts with at CES in their booth, which, if I ever was inclined to, you could actually attach the self-scoring system to, all magnetically. So this is the dartboard that I played on in that, if you watch that little video that I have. So I'm looking forward to doing a quick setup video on it. And to protect my wall, I also got the Target Vale. So this is a surround that goes around the dartboard that, should you miss, you hit the Vale rather than your wall. And in all reality, I'm not worried so much about myself, but my kids. And I loved darts growing up. I'm kind of hoping my kids love it as well. And I'm pretty sure they will. So today, we're going to install the Target TOR and Vale on my wall. Hey folks, welcome back to GeekSmart, and so yeah, we're gonna get started on this install, and we're gonna first pull out the products. So let's get that out of the way. Maybe let's bring the video in so you can see this coming out of the box. Okay, so I did undo the box here, and looks like we have a little bag of insulation parts and some silica gel. All right, and then another corner, looks just silica gel in there. And then the big heavy dartboard, and just silica gel in the box from there on out. Outside of that, behind there is a nice little book. Looks like mounting instructions on there as well. But you can see on the dartboard there are the magnetic attachment points here. So they are there. Let's go on the back side of this guy. Big flat board. Looks like 3 threaded holes, plus 6 holes here for some screws to go into. So we'll see what that's about here shortly. As for the parts, and of course I split my nail on the backs. Let's see here. All right, so whole bunch of goodies here. So we do have, that's the 3 thumb screws that are adjustment screws that go on those threaded holes around the outside. We have a plate that I would assume this is what mounts on the wall. This screw here has kind of a collar on it. That must be the screw that goes in the center of the dartboard, plus the 2 screws and drywall mounts that would go in the wall that hold this on. And that's it. That's as simple as that gets. And then of course in this bigger box, we have the Vale, which literally just tightly fits around this once this is on the wall. So once we get this mounted, then this should just slide over it to protect this much additional space outside of the dartboard itself. So this is, you can use this Vale or you can use any other one, but of course the Target Vale looks good. Or I should say surround, not Vale, right? But yeah, we'll get that out once we get the dartboard on the wall. So head over to my room next door here, where it was a storage room. We're cleaning it out. It's not actually fully cleaned out yet, but I want to get this on the wall. That way I can know exactly what area I want to focus on for cleaning to get this in a better spot. But a little dirty in there, a lot of stuff still in there, but don't mind that. You know, before we actually go mount it, I'm going to go ahead and put these thumb screws all the way in, essentially, all the way around. So you got these 3. Now essentially once this is on the wall, you're going to use these and actually bring them out, or technically loosen them out, right, to push against the wall to get the board to be nice and stationary. And then in the center, and like there's a bunch of holes here, but there's one right in the center, that's where this collared guy goes. So I can center where this mount goes and based on the height that you want the board to be at. And that mounting point that'll be on the wall is quite literally the center of the dartboard. So real easy to find out exactly where you want to mount this guy, because it's going to have a standard height, and we can get this mounted. Now you can see this, where this mounting mechanism is going to go. So the center of it, actually, which is the center of the dartboard, is going to be mounted at 1730 millimeters, 1730 millimeters, or roughly 68.11, or basically 68 1/8 inches. That's what we're going to be mounting, the mounting height for this guy. Tools that I used on this project included a drill with a 15/64 drill bit. I did use a hammer short bit just to pound those anchors in. I do have, my drill also comes apart, and then I have a Phillips driver. You by all means do not need to have, well, look at that, there we go, come on, there we go. You don't need to have a drill Phillips. You can just do it with a hand screwdriver if you want, but obviously drilling it out, this does both. You don't need either of these tools. I do have a small level as well as a stud finder, and that was just to verify some things and make sure that things were as level as possible when I'm doing it. However, you do want to make sure you have a tape measure. Now, they give you that 1730 millimeter, so if you have a metric tape measure, great. If you don't, you can obviously just use online conversion, or like I said, 68 1/8 roughly to the center of the board. So yeah, that's that. Now, obviously, you also want to mark out the distance from the board to where you're throwing, but that's up to you. Okay, so I'm marking off the floor. I'm at just about 68 1/8 on that guy right there. And then from where I want it this way on the wall, I essentially found that before here. So that's going to line up with where I'm going to actually throw the darts from. With that said, what I can grab is my handy dandy level to get a line across. That way, when I mark up the other piece, that I kind of know where it's sitting, so I can find the hole for here. And basically, this is where the center of the board is going to be. So essentially, I know right there and right there, and maybe it can be a little harder probably to see that. So now I know I have one there and one there to drill, and go from there. Also, finding out where the studs are so that I know if I'm going into a stud or not, I do have my stud buddy, which is just a magnetic guy. It's my favorite tool. So I know that there's a stud here. This is also behind this is a concrete wall. So it's not going to be 16 on center. I think it's 2 feet on center actually, because there's a stud here and there's a stud right here. So that's about 2 feet apart. So it should be a hollow wall right there. Now for the anchors that come in the box, they recommend a 6 millimeter drill bit. So closest one I'm gonna have is gonna be 15/64. So that's what this guy is here. It's actually slightly undersized, which I'd prefer undersized than oversized, so I didn't want to go quarter. So let's drill the holes. And now I know for a fact that that drywall is only so thick before I hit the concrete behind it. So it's just a furred out wall. All right, let's grab the anchors. Okay, so anchor points, just the clear guys here, and I'm gonna pound those flush. There we go. Now, grab the piece here. I'm gonna screw this into place. Okay, that should be good. Now we can basically hang the dartboard. So obviously, just push it against the outside and hang it there. And now you can see that it is loose. And that's what those knobs are. There's 3 of them, right? And they stick out from the outside edge down there, and then one here. So I'm gonna do the bottom one a bit first, and then I'll work on these. That one's a little tight. Maybe I'll loosen that up a little bit. There we go. And now, oh yeah, it gets on there real good and tight once you start tightening those, or leveling it out. Boy, that's pretty. It's a lot more snug than I thought it was going to be. That's pretty awesome. Nice and snug. The board seems good. I mean, obviously if I play around with it a little bit, then if it starts rattling at all, you just come back here and you just tighten them just a little bit more. Pretty good. I just don't want to pull too much, because then it's going to start pulling on the bracket. So I think that's good for now. Let's get the veil out. Okay, so this should just, aim it obviously, so the target's on the top. Veil around the board. We are fully set up and ready to play darts. I gotta get used to the darts too. I am in no means a professional dart player at all. I had not played for years, other than throwing several at CES and maybe one time at a bar a few years ago. And it wasn't for very long either in that regard. So I'm looking forward to actually polishing my skills, maybe bringing out some skills that I've had from years past. And sounds like my dogs are going crazy. But that said, that is the install of the TOR, or Target TOR dartboard with Vale surround. I almost had to use the surround on that one. But there we go. That's the install. Hope you enjoyed it. I've never installed a dartboard before, so this was definitely an eye-opening experience for me to see exactly how they are, and really easy, as well as really easy to level it out and make it good. So I hope you you saw what you needed to see. Obviously, there are lots of dartboards on the market and lots of good options. They actually came out pretty decently too, but they definitely went in really good. So these are, I think, 22 gram darts, nothing crazy. These are, I just got them. They're just an inexpensive dart to try out and hone my skills before I figure out what dart package I actually kind of want. So thanks for watching to the end of the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hopefully we'll see you back here on GeekSmart for another video install. See you soon.